dumb moves on my part. Basically trying to figure this one out for it. So I'm kind of going for the plain output language to believe them. Chance. No. It should pop up somewhere on the screen. Ha! That's how wrong I was. Alright. Another dumb move. Thanks. This. And we'll do that again. Copy paste. Nope. Chat no work. Well, something worked. You can't hear me. Is that a... Is that a... No, well, it's kind of an issue. We should potentially reduce the game audio a bit. But yeah, that is weird. Yeah, we're gonna have to give it a little bit of a boost here, I believe. Let's see if we can add a little bit of boost here. Let's see if that is any better. Is it? Alright. You can hear me now. It could be that we could potentially reduce the game audio a little bit more. Also, we could potentially do... Alright, is this better? Well, now I can't hear myself. Alright, now I can hear myself. That's not nice. Alright, anyways, we are here to look at the new version 0.66, which Jack called the end game. Now the game has no audio. Wow, perfect. Alright, how about something like that? Is that better? Also, the chat seems oddly weird for some reason. Should have been... Right now I feel like a proper dum-dum here. Alright, let's get this show on the run, shall we? It could be we might have to make the chat a little bit smaller, because I don't think I have any fade-in effects on the chat. Anyways, we're going to be playing a new random game tonight. Of course, we're going to be rolling all the hard options here, because that's the only way to play the game, right? On the script side, I wonder if we evolve with a huge army once you reach 6,000 population. Do you think we're going to be reaching that today? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I don't like this. No, wait. We can have the eclipse and we can have dig too deep on. Alright, there we go. Right. Alright, so what kind of race shall we be? I'm very tempted to go for a Amoebius run, just because, you know, I tried it a little bit when it first came out, and they're very xenophobic. They don't like any of the other races. So maybe that is something we could do. So they must live close to fresh water. They dislike other species, and they are poor farmers. And they're also slow breeders. That means we could have a fairly nice and relaxing time, hopefully, unless we got eaten up by our neighbors. We're of course not going to start with any bonuses. Have they reset all of the... No, they haven't. I think. They've just added in a whole bunch more. Oh, interesting. Gonna have to go over these. The clumsy, the drunkard, the entertainer, the first of their name. The riches of kings. Yeah, there definitely might be some more here. The wise, I think it's new protector of the realm. Well, we'll see. Anyways, let's just jump in without any bonuses. I'm from Norway, so we're gonna go north, all the way north, I believe. And oh yeah, look at that. This looks a lot better with a little bit of green on the map. So if you have been following my channel, you kind of know that there is a potential that we will start on an island, but this seems to be only salt water. This seems to be fresh water. I mean, we could always regenerate the terrain a little bit. I don't know. It's just something with lizards being on an island, which I kind of feel is quite fascinating. We could make like a little island here, because I mean that is an option. They have done a little bit of difference here. Mountains. We would like to have just a little patch of land here, or is it removing water? Like so. We'll just make a little patch of water here. We'll have some trees growing here. Maybe we'll even have a little mountain, a little volcano in the middle. What is a sink mountain? A mountain. Alright, we'll make like a little volcano in here. We can potentially remove some of the trees here, like that, maybe. And they should be sweet water, as they are called, right? Yeah, something like that. All right, let's say that is good, and then we have our little island. Where? Does it matter? I mean, could live here, like on the foot of the mountain here. Just kind of feels like we need a little bit more mountain, if that is possible. Like so. Yeah, so good lands for pasturing, but you know, we're probably not going to do that. We're probably going to be doing quite a lot of fishing with this species here, because if I recall correctly, they were very on the fish. So let's see, there is our free land. Oh, 1,000. It's a lot of troops. A lot of troops. All right, let's say that is okay, and then we'll start working on our little town. So how do you guys find a new update? Oh, there is the ocean. Is there no fish here? That is a potentially spooky option. Maybe we can't see it until we kind of plop down. Yeah, alright. I'm thinking, is there any berries nearby? No. Or fruits? And there is some way up here. It's gonna be a long journey. I think we'll pop down here. We're probably gonna be expanding eventually away from this area. So, they have a couple of new menus here, which is nice, or a new visual aspect to it. So, yeah, let's see if we can find some fish for our little people here. Yeah, there is actually fish here. Alright. We're going to be greedy and take a fairly large portion of the ocean here right away. I think. So I don't think it should be that hard to make or kind of uphold. It's just do something like that, perhaps. Yeah, like that. Storage. We'll drop that in here. It sounds very cold. If you can actually hear temperatures. So, deep sea, what does that mean? Deep sea access increase both yield and worker capacity. Ooh, I see, I see. Alright, production. We kind of would like to have fairly decent production of this. We're up to... Oh, wait. Efficiency is what we're looking at, production. Right, can we make it a little bit smaller, like that? Yeah, I kind of also like to... I think they have done something with the amount of auxiliary stations we need to actually get things rolling. Let's get that planned out. And we probably would like to have a hearth here, just to, you know, keep them warm. Like so. And we're probably also going to need... Now, I can't remember. Do these... Let's just go over the race here. They like warmth. Yeah, that makes sense. They don't like any of the other races. I pretend or prefer kind of focusing on one religion. And I think we're going to go for a spider dude. I think that would be fine. They also likes eggs. Okay, maybe we could go within... dip into ranching a little bit. But I think fish is going to be our main source of food. And then they drink the new thing here. Shede and Piva. Piva isn't that... Doesn't Piva just mean beer? And they also like mud or grand buildings. Okay. They prefer brick roads. And that is the furniture. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like they're very hard to please. Let's see what they're good at. Good at making babies. That's good. And rest home. Okay. And fishing. Little bit good with Globian ranchers. And other than that, they're kind of just bad farmers. Okay. I also kind of like the color scheme here, although we could potentially try and make it a little bit more... a little bit more to our liking. There we go. We can mess around with it. Hoogland, is that gonna be our faction? I think we're gonna be something else. Do we have a good name for a faction? How about... Alright. The Lizards of Men. And I'm just thinking, like, Mun, like the island between Ireland and Great Britain. There is an island called Mun there. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, of course, the great ruler Hannibal with a couple of Z's on it. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we have only planned for a hearth. Gonna need a couple of other things as well. We're gonna need a well. And we're probably gonna plop down quite a lot of wells, I would imagine. And they probably need to get the news from somewhere, right? So we'll make a speaker, which we could have right there. That's nice. All right. So let's say that is our first objective. And we'll go right into warp speed. Clear out the forest. And hope for the best. I kind of feel like they're working a little bit slower. Oh, it's because we were not in warp speed. That's fine. All right. Fair enough, fair enough. So it is going to be quite essential that we get this up and running fairly quick. So we can produce food. And there we have it. Missing workers. Yeah, we don't need like 24 workers here. So let's do 5. That should be fine. They're probably also going to need a place to live. And let's see here. Kind of what they like. Well, we're gonna have to provide them with light and ore. We can also get some statues and some trees. Seems to like that. And I definitely like fish. We're going to be outlawing all the other religions. Just going to have one god to rule them all, right? And I think we're also going to be giving them a house. And I think we're just going to go for... wait, how do they feel about privacy? Are they like the humans? Let's see here. Privacy. Roundness. Housing. Yeah, but how... is that maybe not a stat anymore? Have they renamed that to something else? Well, they can complain if they like. They're gonna get a long house in the beginning, I think. And they like mud buildings and grand buildings, so that's kind of what we're gonna be doing. Homes, so just one long house should do the trick. Can hold up to 10 people. We have 10, so let's make 2 of them. And I kind of like to build in a organic fashion. So we're going to be making 2 long houses here. That is kind of not. Let's make a couple of more. $40 and 50. There we go. So now we should have room for 50 people. And also, let's see how much food we are producing. We're producing 7 and we're consuming 3. So we are kind of already a little bit over our food production. So there we go. Somebody has gotten a new home. Nice. We're also going to need a janitor station just to keep things well maintained. I'm kind of tempted to just move the throne room out. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just kick out the throne room and put it here. And then we'll put a janitor station in here. Oh, of course, we're gonna need the workstations. Is this gonna be doable? Yeah. So we have room for 10 janitors in here. We're probably just gonna need... Oh, what is different here? Auto employee is on. Let's start with reducing that by 1. And we should potentially also provide them with a temple. So they can pray to the god of our choosing, which was HanniballNOR. We could have it here. But I do believe we're going to need a little bit more trees and potentially a little bit more stones. Up here, like so. I think that would be a idea. Also, is the chat a little bit in the way? Question mark, question mark. Should I try and scale it down a little bit? Let's see here. Properties. If we... Right, this might sound silly, but we'll double it. Something like that, maybe? By the way, we should also make sure that our people are not just instantly dying here, but it seems like we have fairly good control over them. Have them fed and everything. Now we only have 3 odd jobbers, which is going to go out and do... But there is something weird. Give me a second. I'll give the microphone a little bit of a better boost. Let's see, is this better? Testing 1, 2, 5. I feel like that didn't do anything. Give me 1 second here. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 5. We definitely need more boost on the microphone. Is this better? No. It's so strange. Testing. Oh, that's maybe a little bit too much. Testing 125. Testing 125. Maybe a little bit too much. Testing 125. Testing. I kind of feel like that is a little bit too much. All right. How about that? Also a little bit too much. How about this? Better? Worse? All right. So yeah, we should have a plenitude of coastline here to move around in and get fish. So we should potentially be able to get a fairly decent start on this little town. Let's see, how much food are we producing at the moment? 7. All right, let's tell them to invite 50 people. This is gonna end badly. This is how we crash and burn. Expand too quick. We also gonna need a... Oh, we haven't even built a warehouse. Oh no. So... Warehouse. Where have you hidden the warehouse? Am I just... Logistics, of course. Alright, so we kind of would like to build a... I kind of would like to build a fairly large... Let's do a 15 by 15, and then we'll try and round it out a little bit. Alright, that removes all the things. And we have our little warehouse here. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll do this another way. Yeah. Like so. Like that. A little bit better. And we'll have a door on every corner here. This is going to require quite a lot of wood. So, well, we kind of have a lot of wood lying around here. Now that we're kind of adding in more people here, we probably should also expand our fishing operation, right? Because we said they could come all the way up to 50, right? There we go. Now we can also make a laboratory. Start working on the research. If we are so inclined, but I kind of would like to get this operational first. There we go. Yes, here there are a couple of new things. Can we... Oh, I like this. Just giving us one in each. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. And then we'll add in a couple of... How many boxes do we put in here? 8. We'll have 8 here as well. And we definitely need a whole... There is some new music in the background. I like it. We're probably going to need clothing. And we're also going to be, believe it or not, getting some hide here. Because we're going to need that for clothing. Going to be dressed in the finest pelts. Okay, we definitely need more people. Alright, everybody, get to work. Hello there. I am Yeliawar X, Supreme Ruler of Verity. Oh, I'm your neighbor. And I welcome you to my lands. I wish you a pleasant and hopefully a peaceful stay. Please accept this humble gift. You're giving me weapons. Like, right off the bat. And some money? Oh, wait. He's gonna lose opinion of us either way. Alright, we'll take the lesser of two evils then. We'll decline it. We don't need weapons or money where we are going. I believe. Alright, I'm a little bit worried about the food production. We should be producing way more food than we are currently. Oh, hello, another Gretonian. The Empire of Ekraft. We, the people of Ekraft, extend our welcome to our movie neighbors and offer this small gift as a token of our goodwill. Aw, we should have taken the swords. Because now we have shields as well. Are you gonna hate me if I do that? Yeah, they don't like me. But then again, we don't like them either, so that's fine. Fine. We don't have to like each other. We're gonna have to look at the... Alright, so what is his problem? Yes, Claire, what was the other one? It must be... This must be either that one or that one. Can we recognize the king? Yeah, he must be this guy. Yeah, there we go. That's the guy. Wanted to give us weapons. Alright, but we're almost up to 50 people. We should be getting a couple of things established here. We kind of need a little bit of a production line, so we're gonna need to craft some chairs. And it seems like these lizard folks, do you believe they liked rounded buildings? So let's put down a storage box here. And I am not a believer in kind of overextending our furniture production. So let's say we do something like that. Kind of like to have it a little bit chaotic. Insulation is still at 100%. Yep. And we'll erect this building out of mud. Yes. All right. We wanted to check and see if they actually liked round buildings. Let's see. Roundness. 59. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Also, we have kind of reached our 50... Oh yeah, we are producing way more food than we need. Oh, speaking of food, we need a market distribution center. And I kind of also would like to have a couple more wells. I mean, these are lizards after all. They like their little watering hole, I guess. And we're also going to need a food stall. So let's make that here. Alright, and then we'll shrink this by 1. There we go. So it's going to look a little bit chaotic, I think. I kind of don't like building very grid-like cities. Kind of makes me a little bit nauseous. Alright, so you are mainly going to be doing fish and maybe even fruits. How many people work here? 0. Alright. We'll do that. There is new stuff here as well. So what is this? Fetch. When enabled, the warehouse workers will fetch odd resources from the ground and from production rooms within their radius. Ah, I see. Pull source. Oh, so we can pull from other storages. What is this? Keep limit. Other storage rooms will not be able to pull from this warehouse if the stored goods are below this limit. Okay, so let's say we have a warehouse way up here that is doing stone cutting. But we do want to have some stone here. So if we, let's see, capacity 640, so 320. You know, it's fine. We probably would like to keep 50%. That seems fine. So what is this? Storing. When storing, this warehouse is close to outsiders, and no one will pull. Oh, and no one will use it as a source of goods. It doesn't affect pull fetch orders from... Okay, so we... What does that even imply? When storing, a warehouse is closed to the outsiders. And no one will use it as a source of goods. Does not affect pull fetch orders from other storage rooms. So we could... Okay, let's say we have 100 pieces of stone in here. And we have a trade depot. And we close that. And the 100 stone in the storage room here will not be quote-unquote visible for the trade depot. I think that's kind of what it means. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So we do have... How many people are working here? Well, that's the janitor. I wanted this guy. We should have plenty of wood here, I would imagine. And also, how much does it cost to upgrade this? 153. Yeah, we're going to need to get some other stuff in here, like a lavatory. Probably, I've been holding it in for a while now, so... So let's put a little pooper in the forest here. A little poop room. Oh, 8 by 8. That's no go. Needs to be a 7 by 7. Or a odd number. Alright, so how do we want this to be? We can't make it smaller than that. Well, we are at 100% when it comes to basins, so let's give the little poop house a little bit of ventilation. Alright, so they have that now. Let's see here. They want better access to market and good quality. The roads of our city are tasteless. Surely we can do better. Yeah, we could. You know, that is a possibility. Roads. Roadhouse. We need... oh, which one was it? Brick roads. These. Which means we're going to have to do some science. Where have they hidden the science button? Up here. Oh, here we also have some research relating to the Empire. Modification. Oh, are they locked behind science as well? Interesting. Because they never were locked behind science before. The walls, I mean. I don't think so. There we go. How much do they cost? 150. Ay, ay, ay. Another thing they kind of would like to have here, I believe, you know, if the worst are to happen, we probably would like to have a little hole in the ground, like, you know, here. Just in case somebody stumbles and breaks their tailbone or something like that. There we go. Now that should also help us with happiness for a while, I would imagine. And then we have... How many free people we have now? 6. So if we make a tiny... No, is that a... I was kind of thinking a tiny little laboratory. Odd number. I mean, what if we just do that? Like so. A little research hut. But yeah, we're definitely going to need more people. So they increased this by 25, so we're gonna need a little bit more here. So 20, 30. Can we also just remove that little bit? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means we should have room for up to 90 if we just add in one more. That should be room for 100 people. So let's start by 15. And try to get up to 75. Food production is kind of struggling a little bit. Why are they struggling with food? We don't probably have enough. I'll make another food stall here. Alright, let's see here how things are progressing. Food stalls, yeah, that was kind of a problem. Let's see if that actually goes up. Oh, here is something new as well. Frontex. As we have leveled up to 75, we now have access to stockage and training ground, and we get a bigger immigration pool. I'm also tempted to kind of make this like a little bit of a residential hub. We're probably going to need another speaker. And we'll squeeze in a well here. Bigger well here. They liked trees, didn't they? So if we make some trees, where is decoration? Yes, trees. They should just cost trees to make, right? So let's just drop some of these randomly around. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, there's definitely some new music, which is going on in the background. That's nice. Also, by the way, don't be afraid to talk in the chat, by the way. Well, we did a little bit of a dumb move here. We'll just copy this room over here. Like so. Now we have 18 people and 400 science. Okay. We definitely would like to go down here and get the fighting pit. And a proper burial. Let's go for that first and see if we have enough for... No, we don't have enough for roads as well. Still believe something here that could be better. Services are terrible. But yeah, this should help quite a bit. Get a stage and a fighting pit. Also, why is this so low? Hello there. Who is this? The great state of Uprud. Uprud. It's nice to see an Namibian despot in the neighborhood. Names something that I'm not going to pronounce. Welcome. Here is a housewarming gift. Use it wisely. They just flat out gives us 5 slaves. Oh gosh, should we turn that down or... They give us so much. 11,000 Inaris. I think we're going to decline. I don't want to have any Crotonians running around like idiots in my precious little lizard state. We should also kind of look at training. Let's disband all of these. And we'll make the local town militia. Let's see here. No. Edit. Can we... Okay, we could make this look like a spear, couldn't we? What is it? Control? Yep. Okay, if you're wondering, it is a spear, nothing else. Although this kind of looks a little bit like a religious thing. Well, it kind of looks like spears, doesn't it? At least on this... Yeah, there we go, accept. Alright, this is going to be the town Litia. Am I spelling that like an idiot? Litia. And that's going to consist of only lizard people. We're going to be just filling it up. And we're going to be doing quite a lot of training here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And we'll make a little training hall as well. Little training ground. Sure. We'll just do that, add in some doors, and then we should have a tiny little training hall, get some soldiers up, so our people might fear us a little bit, hopefully, maybe, one day. Was it 150 I said it cost, so we might also have to expand... No, you know what? I think if it's possible, we'll jump straight into this. What does it cost? Just Wood and stone. Kind of like the idea of having it out on the ocean here. They're lizard folks, right? Lizardmen. Oh, there you are again. The Lizard of Mun, as you know, it's my nephew's birthday. 1 grain. We have 21. We're not using it for anything, so yeah, sure. Enjoy. Enjoy. Yeah, that looks kind of alright. Oh, they're already fighting. Oh, look at that. He looks awful. Poor guy. I kind of feel they all look a little... Well, maybe not this guy, but I kind of feel like they look a little bit like squigs from Warhammer. Some of these. Like this. If it was red, it could look like a squid. A squig. Like this portrait. Alright. Still not quite happy. We could potentially also set in a proper graveyard for them. A proper graveyard. I kind of feel like that needs to be... kind of close to... So that's 4. Probably needs to be a little bit bigger than that. Let's add in 3 here. Alright. They like trees, they said. Has somebody hidden behind that. Now this is always, for me at least, always an issue getting this to look kinda alright. About some flowers in the corner here. 66. 96, come on. Oh, there we go. That's going to be the graveyard. And then we should hopefully see people becoming more happy now. They still complain a little bit about wells, it looks like. It's probably these folks out here. We're also very low on stone, so let's go and cut some of that. And we should also be able to upgrade our precious little house here. So next one is going to be mud and stone. Oh, sorry, mud and stone. Cut stone and pottery. Yeah, now they're happy. 100% happiness. Good, good, good. Food, how are we doing there? We're probably going to need to expand our food production if we're going to be adding in more people here. Could potentially add in a little fishing area down here. And I know we haven't gotten to the road yet, but we can do that if we like. Wait. Fungus road, cobblestone road, and paved road. we'll start easy. And I don't like those. I don't like any of these. What the? Speed plus 20 and 50 durability. Well, I guess, I mean, they're going to complain anyway, aren't they? So let's go with the one with the fastest speed, plus 20 speed, cobblestone. And I kind of like to surround my buildings with roads, so that's what we're going to do. Is this guy dead, or is he just worshipping? Oh, he's just doing his thing. All right. I don't think we need to surround this building. Gonna need a lot of stone. I would imagine how much we're 250. It's not gonna be enough, is it? Anyone in here? No. So we could potentially just remove that. Well, there are definitely things happening in the bathroom. Can you hear that? I think this is that's the best thing with the entire game. When you slow down the game speed, you can actually hear them going and taking a dump on the toilet. We also only have 2 more workers. We probably should start working on some clothing production as well. I think that would have been a smart move. I also wonder if we should, because these are mud bricks, they're kind of mud walls, right? I wonder if we should go in here. No. Oh gosh, how did we do that? Where was that? Where was it we customized the stuff also? What is this? Cinematic camera. Oh. Wasn't it here? Oh, here it is. All right. So we would like to have mud buildings. All right. And we'll try and get a little bit more brownish, not pink. And a little bit more darker. A little bit like that, maybe? Kind of feel like that gives it a little bit more of a muddy feel to it. Color. This is also known as. And we should also have room for a little bit more. Which means we speed up the game a little bit. We're still making a surplus of food. But that's going to change rather quickly. So, we'll build another fishery here. Hopefully this is going to be enough. 96 and 100. There we go. Good, good. All right. And we can kind of see, oh, there is new texture to the road as well. Oh, I like that. Oh, there you are again. Joannius the 9th, the great state of Operium, esteemed colleague Hannibal's lizardmen. It seems that you're in your haste to build your city. You forgot my birthday. Oh, you need a lot of wood. In truth, this saddens me at first, but it's only well, I'm not human to falter. Fret not, being a Prontax, it's not easy, mind you. I accept your apology. Here's my wish list. 3 grain and 13 fish and like half a forest worth of wood. Alright, you can have that. Congratulations. Happy birthday and everything. Also, if I'm not completely mistaken, your kind doesn't get much older, do they? Oh. Another building we forgot. Yeah, the texture on the road looks so much better, I think, now. We are also out of stone. That's not quite ideal. So we'll send them out for more. Another fishery is done. Only 18 people. Alright, we'll put everybody in there. Oh, do you have a birthday as well? Yaliwar X. Dear friend, we are undertaking quite a construction in our capital. Oh, come on. And we would very much appreciate some help. You need 10 chairs. What are you making? At least you could have told me what you were making. Alright, here. Have my stuff. One day, I'll come and reclaim it. Also, happiness is dwindling a little bit. We could have added in another hearth. Anyone out here? We could also have added in another speaker. Alright, so they do also like their trees. So let's flop some of those around. Yeah, the forest seemed to be thinning out a little bit. Furniture. Should we provide them with furniture? I mean... clothing. That's probably what it is. Our roads... tasteless. Surely we can do better. Oh, I think the roads looks pretty cool. I would like to be allowed more clothing. We want better access to taverns. More exposure to light. Yeah, so that means we're gonna have... unless they have added in... the option to make wooden torches. Nope. Alright, so... that means we're gonna need iron. That means we also have to set up an economy. So, let's make a little trade stop here. And also, how is the chance of being raided? Is that not a thing anymore? Security 100%. Okay. Distribution. No. What? Logistics. There we go. So we're going to need to have... we'll have one export. And one import. And you want the rest of my forest? Gosh, man, you greedy son of a gun. What is it now, glorious Hannibal? It's been too long. We must get together sometimes and go ox hunting. Nay? Well, I'll have my emissary contact you for the arrangement. Do you mind if I borrow some stuff from you? I'll pay you back tomorrow. I bet you will. Alright. Okay, so... I mean, the only thing we are mass producing is actually fish. So... exporting fish. And how much fish can we actually store in our warehouse? 3,000. Okay, there's definitely something. There's definitely something here. How do we... am I dumb? Do we do it in here? Fish. Where is fish? Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm dumb. Relax. Just dumb. All right, who do we want to trade with? These guys? These were the bugmen. Wait. Wasn't that the free city? I thought Jack said that they weren't supposed to be conquered so easily. That we should have those regions by ourselves. Huh. Well, we're not going to be fighting our way out of here. That's for sure. All right, who do we want to trade with? We're probably going to be trying to get... Let's have a look. Who is the coolest guy on the block here? This guy? All right, let's go over to diplomacy here, and trade deals. Let's see here. Declare war. No trade. Do you want to trade? Yes, if we give him some fish and such. Unite. What is this? The faction and all its territory joins you as your own territory. Yeah, we kind of don't want to have any pigmen under us, I think. Let's do it. Let's just accept that. All right, now we have a trade. Good. So now we should be able to set no. Set prices in here. Fish. Am I completely dumb here? It could be that we need to kind of activate the game a little bit. Exporting fish. Oh, I see, I see. It's kind of reverse now. Let's see here. So, the trade depot will pick up everything that isn't 50% here, right? All right, okay, I get it, okay. So they have done a little bit of a... So 30%, no, sorry, what was it? 50% of the total amount here is 3,000. So 1,500 fish before we start selling any fish at all. Or so I thought. Hmm. Let's get a couple of trade agreements here. And you, so we can kind of get the best price. Wait, we didn't get a trade agreement with you? There we go. So now they will sell to the highest bidder. And then here, we're going to be importing iron. There must be something I'm not quite getting here. So the best price is from here. But now, let's see here, because yeah, that's the slider I was kind of looking for up here with the fish, but there is no slider here. Okay, so let's find the iron again down here. So we would like to have, let's say 90 iron. Now there is a big chance that we're not going to be able to get that. Right? Another thing that we could have, like to have, how much does it cost to upgrade the fishery? Fabric. Alright, what is the spoiling level at this? Alright, so we're going to have to take a look at some of the research here. So there are a couple of things that we need to figure out. First of all, spoil rate is 100%. So if we have 10 fish in the warehouse, 10 fish will spoil during... No, sorry. 5 fish will spoil in here, so... That's not good. How much spoilage is there? Does it say? This is price. Production. We earned... We produced 51 fish. 30 of them got eaten, 4 got spoiled. Okay, we might have to rethink a couple of things here if we're going to be using fish as a currency. Yeah. Either we... either we do research to increase the fishery, which probably is the best thing to do, or we upgrade the fisheries, which means we're going to need access to fabric, which I think is also locked behind research. Yeah, it is locked behind research. We could also trade for it. How much do we need? We need 34. How much do we have room for in our warehouse? 1 billion. All right. Let's see if we can make a trade. Actually, let's be a little bit. No, excuse me. Let's be a little bit cheesy here, and we'll just go in here, and we'll change this to fabric, and we'll see which one is the best one to trade for. This guy. All right, we would like to. We can trade slaves as well. I didn't see that. Ah. We would like 34. We probably would like, say, 100. Do we have enough for that? It seems like we do. Let's accept that. So now we're just gonna need to wait for them to arrive. Did you... Oh, there they go. 100. Which means, badoom, we can upgrade this. So that should be now making us even more fish. And you're gonna go from 25.2 to 37.8. That's actually quite a bit of a boost. And then we kind of also would like to... It's only 50 points for the first one. That's going to give us 10%. Yep, let's do that. We have still 120, so we could get one more. Yep, that should be all of our science points. And theoretically now we should see our... Oh. We should see our food kind of skyrocket. And we should also soon, hopefully, produce enough fish to start selling it. So as soon as we get over 1,500 fish, we should see us starting to sell it. But we're going to need another thing here. A couple of other things. We're going to need a little hunter to go and fetch us some hides. Oh, hello. What was that? I don't know. This game is very cool. And for some reason, I don't see, like, on the chat. Oh, yeah, I do. There we go. Alright, I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, hunter. Hunter clothing. Yes, that's what we want. So we would like to have a little hunting lodge. Let's just do a 5x5 and kind of round it out a little bit. Like so. And are we going to be... That would have been way too cool. Too cool for school, am I right? So that's going to require 2 hunters. I wonder if we would like to have... one more. There we go. A little hunter hut. Extreme temperatures. The temperatures have plunged. Oh gosh, yeah, we are lizards. And we don't have any wood. Oh, that is actually not good at all. Right, chop down some trees, would you? So you don't freeze to death. Oh, hello. Oh, dear friend, we are undertaking quite a construction in our capital. You as well? And we will very much appreciate some help. 3,000 gold or denaries, 4 chairs. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't need any no denaries. All right, so let's tell. Oh, wait, it's not done yet. It is not done yet. There we go. One little hunter hut, and we're gonna be picking up hides, and then we'll convert those into to clothing. I mean, it could be cool to have them be a little bit different. Oh, wait, what? All right, there we go. And then we'll have a road out here. Now we're not going to have enough workers for the tailors we need. Do we also have 20 people homeless? No, we have 20 available houses. All right. What I do think we'll do then, we'll just add in a house. Like here. Because then we can add in... Then we can add in 125. Oop, there we go. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, no. Oh, no. So, I am Fernolia Brocheek, the leader of a non-profitable organization called the Monster Hunter. Oh gosh, and we are monsters. Oh no, we're lizards. We've come from far away in order to help you out. Maybe you haven't heard, but there are bandits out there who are conspiring to take what is yours. Wait, what? Take... Sorry, I lost my train of thought here. Conspiring to take what is yours. As you read this, let us help you. Soldiers have to eat, so we'll kindly ask you to ship us some supplies in order for us to keep the peace. 93 fish and a little bit of wood and a little bit of stone. That is actually not too bad. You know what? We'll pay. We have 8 soldiers, and they don't have any equipment. Alright, here you go, young lady. Good luck on your monster hunt. Oh. Oh, good. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it seems to be all there. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Until we meet again. By the way, can we see these on the map? Since you paid the ransom, the people will leave you alone for now. I was kind of thinking maybe we could see their army on the map. No. Nope. All right. Fair enough. That kind of put a little bit of a dent in our... Oh, what is this? Hannibal, please, I beg to see reason. You're trading with our arch enemy. Of course we are. Surely this is not your intention. Please, cancel your trade agreement with this savage. What do we... No. Sorry. I need my trade. Gosh, we haven't even done a single trade with any of them. Well, we did a little bit of trade with whoever it was. There is fish here, right? We, the ruler, see that you are... Yeah, we said no. No means no, my little friend. I'm still a little bit curious here. Capacity is 3,000. So we shouldn't have been selling fish, but there clearly is fish here, right? 105 fish. Let's see if we... Oh, how did we do that again? See if we... Yeah, you can have your chairs. Enjoy. Yes, and you can have some stone. Fair enough. I mean, we could try. For some reason, we have a lot of... We have a lot of things here. Also known as money. 30,000. Army number 1. Let's place you... Mercenaries. A little bit more expensive than I thought. He looks cool, though. And this looks like a gnome from World of Warcraft. I like it. A gnome army. 60 and 135. That is actually... How the heck are we going to deal with that? Huh. Yeah, we have a drought. That's fine. We have kind of living with the water. So that should be fine. Oh, by the way, we should be able to... Let's see here. We are producing... This year, we're producing 123. Yeah, we probably are... Oh, what is this? No, we don't want anyone here. Okay, we'll make another hunting lodge here. I think we are not producing enough hides we'll just copy this little building here. Yeah, I don't know, maybe up here. Excuse me. Not quite ready for diplomacy quite yet. All right, another thing we can do, we can go in here and do the do the nice button like so, so they kind of all look a little bit more rounded. All right, you guys are driving me nuts. Okay, we need more stone. There's some stone up here we can snag. We have plenty of wood, and we should soon see. Oh, I don't want any of your stuff. Keep it. Save it for the day I invade your territory. So let's see what they are wanting. I bet you clothing, more benches. Yeah, that's an easy one. Decorative benches. Have some benches here. Have some benches here. Here. 2 benches here. Like so. But yeah, I think the main problem is clothing. Oh, yeah, you should be picking those up. So you're producing quite a lot more than these are. And are we now making a surplus of hides? No, not a chance. Not a chance. All right. More lighting. That's also something we currently would have liked to have. We could change that over to iron. This is so weird. Alright, we're up to 1,300. We just got like a whole billion tons of iron. Which is nice because they needed lighting. So let's go around city and lay some torches. So is that gonna Help them with some... Oh gosh, today will be a day without sun. Our priests are busy trying to understand this. It's undoubtedly a message from the gods. Oh, speaking of gods, how are we doing on the religious front? For some reason we have very many Cretonians. No, Cretonians? No, the Craterism. Yeah, we have a lot of those for some reason. We should potentially... Let's see, we have 15 people. I wonder if we would like to put more efforts into... Actually, you know what? There could potentially be things we could upgrade. This require worship with style, so we don't have that. Improved laboratories. Okay, so we need to get that researched. We could upgrade this. Our training rooms. Our poop skis we can't upgrade. This require research to upgrade. No, I don't want to stop trade with anyone. Are we not having enough poopers? Are you... Let's auto-employ. Could be that we actually need more workers in here. Advisor, sickness. Oh, dang it. We've gotten scale fever. But you know what? It could be that we just need to have a regular marketplace. Alright, so here we don't need... Let's see what they actually need. Stone, fish, hide, furniture and such. Fish, hide. Oh, they can use clothing as well, right? Like I'm forgetting something here. Six items. One, two, three, four, five, six. Plus this thing here. That probably means we're gonna need to have another one up here. I'll put you also on auto employ. There we go. What is this? This is definitely new. Emir something something of the Verity Defender of Honor. bringer of peace, defender of tradition, etc., etc., extending greetings to Pontiffs Hannibals of the Lizardmen, etc., etc. Do you want to become friends? As colleague, you will trade and also pledge not to attack each other and respect each other's sovereignty. I mean, sure. Okay, we now have a friend. We now have a friend. Which one was it? This guy? No. Which one was it? This guy? It must be this guy, right? Colleague, yeah. So we are trade partners with those. Yep, should be fine. I'm a little bit worried that we might be surrounded by... But we should be able to take on these two at least. Maybe even... Yeah. There is another thing that I'm kind of thinking of. I don't know if that is going to make any sense. But should we make a wall? Kind of protect our inner sanctum here. Another question. Why is there two homeless? Oh well. But yeah, more research would probably be an idea. So let's get a laboratory and see if we can get the research needed to upgrade our little area here. So we'll something like that, kind of round out the edges here. Workers. And of course, I wish we could have this as a toggleable button. You know what? I'm going to make a suggestion. On the Discord server. Wasn't there... Oh, he did something weird with moving that somewhere. Suggestions, feedback. make the diagonal button toggleable. So don't have to diagonalize every single building. All right, plenty of spelling. Oh, we can't. Why can't I? Oh well, I'll fix that later. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah, that could have been a neat feature. So they will have to diagonalize themselves when we built them. But yeah, we are a little bit out of room. Sorry, workers. It's called workers. And how are... Fine with food. And yeah, look at that. 1,500. Now we should be selling fish left and right here. Yes. So what we can do now, we can kind of just increase this gradually. So we kind of keep more of our stuff, more of our fish in storage. I think we'll make another... Let's see, that's 20. Okay, let's smart remove. There we go. $30, $40, $50, $60. Oh wait, these are all houses? No, they're not. Okay, good. So we'll make it a little bit of a bigger residential area here. Which probably means we're gonna have to set up a new little hub. What else do we need? Some wells. We might want to have some lights. And we might even want to have a little stall here for other types of goods, and we're not going to be getting anything done here. How many houses do we have free now? 0. Let's go 150. And now we should be able to make rations and army supply depot. You also want to be my colleague. Could you hold on a little bit? I just want to see if it is... So we already are colleagues with these, right? I think we will decline. Now, I'm a little bit worried. If we do that, is he going to attack us? It's going to be an interesting question. Another thing we could do... Well, we're going to need another speaker down here. You can live here. And then we also need... I was kind of thinking about... stage. Like so. We could probably see if we can squeeze in a small stage down here as well. Nope. Nope. You need to be built. Then we can remove you. I said no. No means no, my little friend. And maybe we'll even throw in a little toilet here. How is our food production doing now? We should be... Let's get another one of you out here, another trading. Another training area, and then we'll have... No, excuse me. Go away, folks. There we go. Fabrics. And we probably don't need to have more than like 26 in storage, which mainly going to go for repairing our fishing huts. And you know what? Let's bump that up a little bit more. 40, in case we need to expand more fishing industries. Now we should have room for 50, right? Yes. Then we'll just pay a little bit of attention to how this goes. Temperature is dropping quite rapidly, but that's okay. So our route to 200. And we should have enough food. But that means we don't have enough to do any trade with. So we'll make another... Oh, we can just expand this one, I think. It's not gonna work. This means we're also gonna need more auxiliary stations and such, right? Yeah, something like that. And yep, max you out. And then we should also get another big research center here, I believe. Actually, theoretically, how much was it for the laboratory upgrade? Are you hiding here? 1,200. We'll do that. And I'm tempted to ore handling. How to use more efficient, make more with what we dig out. Clay, stone, coal, and ore. Could we need to get the masonry up and running? But more fish, right? We also had this thing here, health, which we might want to look into. I mean, let's do that. And then we have 250. Can we get more points in here? Yep. There we go. So that means we're going to be upgrading you at least once. And can we upgrade you as well? Yes. Nice. Could you please? Could you please just leave us alone? We want better access to bathrooms of good quality. We want more food rations. We want access to the massage parlor, which also is new in 0.66. Our justice system needs some attention. Oh yeah, you know what? We haven't dealt with any sort of crime. Oh, that is probably something that... I don't know. How do we get access to this? Next level. If we get up to 220, we can get a nobility. I'm also kind of thinking maybe, just maybe, we could set up a little settlement that goes down here towards the clay pit here. Oh, what do you need? You need cut stone and pottery. Also thinking maybe we could have... Maybe we could have fixed the colors here as well. And I've already forgotten how to do that. Here. Alright, so we had cobblestone roads. I don't know. Just make it up maybe a little bit like that. I'll do something like that. I don't know what to think, but okay. Also, are you dead? You look very dead. No, he's just worshipping at the altar. That's fine. You can do that. That's kind of why we put it there. And we also would like to diagonalize our buildings. Like so. By the way, if you're still watching, there should be a like button underneath the video. It, you know, helps us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. And of course, subscribe button is always there for those who haven't interacted with that yet. Hint, hint. Oh yeah, you need. You need road access. Alright, so we did unlock, what was it? The new stuff that came out in the previous year, the water. Okay, so they need awe. Wasn't that what they needed? They need awe. Alright, do we have any stone nearby? We have a little stone mine up here. Around 40%. Is that something we should do? Set up a little colony up here. Where was it? Is there any groundwater here? Nope. Which kind of means we're going to have to pump water all the way up here, because they're going to be very unhappy not living nearby water, right? I don't know. But we definitely would have liked to have a stonecutter's hut. Which we didn't unlock. There. No, sorry. We're kind of working on something here, my friend. I don't even know if he was our friend, but there we go. Now we should be starting to make cut stone from stone, and we kind of don't have much of that. No, thank you. No. There. All right, nice little workstation up here. Oh yeah, that's right. We need more soldiers. Yeah. So let's make a little training camp here. Yeah, that should be fine. And some doors. Reports from our fisher indicates that the catch is unusually good today. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good news. That was, yeah, some good news. Do we have some benches nearby? Yep, there we go. Oh, that's a graveyard. Lol. All right. And diagonalize this like so. And we're still selling fish. It seems like anybody's buying it. It's a completely different subject. Let's see here. I think it says here if anybody wants to buy it. Should also be able to see it on the map, right? No, we don't want to stop training. Can you please stop bickering? Oh, it's just inbound caravan we see. So he bought 64 and he bought 60. Okay, so they are buying it. That's nice. We have 123,000. And we were... I'm tempted. Should we be a little bit cheesy here? I just want to see how things are. Yes. Oh. Save that. And let's make ourselves a little army. With mercenaries. 60 Dondorians. Gonna need more money. Maybe not. 83,000. Let's try. Like that. There we go. All right. So there goes our little army. No. Sorry. They have 111 man. There is definitely no chance of winning this. Oh, we'll see. We will see. I'll try. I'll do some battles. Luckily, they don't have any missiles. I think we could just bulk up here. And then just have them... Probably helps to start. Yeah, just get them. Oh wait, they actually have... Ooh, I didn't know. They actually have missiles. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Nope. Nope. Alright. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Probably gonna need both of those mercenary units. Did we just save the game? Alright, there we go. Still at peace with them. Alright. We kind of have quite a lot of research now. I wonder if we have enough to actually fill this up and get more. Yes. More fish, because that's all we care about in this little village here. We give you... No, stop. Stop giving me people and money. Another thing we could have done, we could have sent our little army onwards ourselves, and maybe we could just give them some makeshift weaponry, if that is still a thing. There we go. So we'll make another janitor. Let's do something like that. And now we're down to -7. We kind of just need to have like 1 or 2 odd jobbers. We also probably don't need that many furnitures. So what we can do, we could make another little sales thing here. Let's also reduce the amount of people we have working there. Are you guys gonna build this or what? There we go. And here we will... Hello! How are you doing today? It's going quite well, actually. And yourself, Pass? Let's see here. We wanted to export furniture. And... no. We don't want to become a colleague. Let's not do that. Saving up money for a mercenary. Oh, and we also want some weapons, right? Yeah, that's kind of what we wanted to do here. So change that recipe to here, which means we're going to need quite a big source of wood and stone. Stone is probably going to be our biggest problem early on here. They would like to just give us, like, so much metal. I rather not. They all want to give me stuff. I don't get why. Okay, probably gonna need a couple more weaponsmiths here. If we go over to here and see... oh, no, please. They're starting to get on my nerves, my neighbors. Army. 83,000. They were 60 people. Experience. They have a little bit of melee training and a little bit of archery training. I do believe that if we go in here and edit this and give... we should be able to store these for a very long time. So if we have 100 of those in storage, 5 of them are going to spoil. You know what? We'll just give them as many as they need. Or as many as we kind of want. We also kind of would like to start thinking about ration making and army supply. If we're going to send out our own lizards, which could be dumb. But we should now have enough money for this guy, the big army. Should we hire them? Let's try. I so want to see how it is. All right. Yes. Give me those. Should we also just be nice and say, boom, war. All right, there we go. What is it good for? So we have more than them. So Yeah, this is not going to go well. I think their army is a lot better prepared than we are. All the mercenary band there. We don't have any arrows. And these have no arrows. I think we'll just... Yeah, we'll just do that. And then just go for it. Go nuts. Excuse me. Go nuts. There we go. So we'll have a deep rank, so... I'll suit the... So does those. Let's see if I can make it a little bit wider. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, they're running away. Probably not. Oh, here they come. Half of my army is just like, nope. They're not paying me enough for this. Okay, and then if we charge now, kind of have them surrounded now. That is something I didn't expect to see us doing. Maybe we actually could win this. Do we have our loyalty somewhere? Oh, yeah, there we go. It's 100. We've lost 5. Yeah, this seems like a proper real meat grinder to me. Now the thing is, oh, we're losing people. They're running away. Good. Excellent. All right. Now, are we going to be able to make... No way. No way the game crashed. All right. Well, let's report that. And I think with that, it is... Let's start the game so we have the background sound in the back, or the song in the background as we call it a day. Oh man, that was unfortunate. Yeah, give me this song so we have something nice to listen to while we close this up. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly hit that like button? There should also be a comment section and of course a red subscribe button underneath the video. It all goes towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye-bye.